What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're here for yet another episode of the Cousins coverage,
Yes,
going over
sir.
some fun topics / mini games / just having a good grand old time. What you got? Anything on your mind today? You feeling different today?
It's just elite ball knowledge today. I'm going off today. I
Okay.
will not miss.
All right.
Period.
All right. I'll believe it when I see it because I'm not believing you already. All right.
My st-
So, no, you go ahead. What were you gonna say? You
no, no, no,
spoke?
no, no. Go
Did you
ahead.
say you
Nope.
spoke?
Nope. I'm waiting. I'm
Mm.
waiting.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I will not miss today.
All right. Well, to start off, we got start for, or I think it's keep for, right? I don't know. We'll do keep.
Yep.
Keep sounds right. All right. Keep four, cut four. We're starting off with the tight end position. You think you can do better on this one, or what we thinking?
I'm going to cook.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Get
All
it
right.
going.
Number one, we've got out of the Cleveland Browns, Harold Fannin.
Start for and cut for with Harold Fannin. He's young, showed a lot of flashes last year. I think that this year he is really going to ascend into a top 10 tight end conversation. I'm keeping him.
I figured. Number two, we've got Evan Ingram.
Evan Ingram, not a lot of injuries throughout his career. He's pretty good when he plays. Where is Evan Ingram playing now? Is he with Denver still?
I believe so.
He was with Denver, I'm pretty sure, last year.
Yes,
Either
he's
way-
still with Denver.
I'm cutting him.
Okay, cutting Ingram. I feel like he had 1 year, 2 or 3 years ago, where he kind of popped off.
Yeah, you thought he was about to just explode.
Yeah, and then he got put in that Denver offense, and they like to spread it out.
Yeah.
Number three, we've got Tucker Kraft.
I am keeping him. That dude's an absolute baller. Tore his ACL last year. And did you see how bad Green Bay's offense was when he went down? That dude is a monster. Keeping him.
Are we exposing Jordan Love? Is he a system quarterback?
He's a tight end merchant. How about that?
Tight end merchant. Okay, that's fair. All right, number four, we got George Kittle.
On the older side, tore his Achilles, hamstring injuries, but there's no doubt when healthy, he's top 5 in the league. Who have I kept so far? Harold Fannin and
Tucker Kraft, and you've cut Ingram.
Tucker Kraft. And I think that Kittle is the best option you've given me so far. I'm going to go ahead and keep George Kittle.
Okay. So you got one more keep and 3 cuts. After George Kittle, you got Travis Kelce.
Man. I don't want to keep. I got to believe. I think Kelsey's on the decline at this point in his career. That's tough because once they get older, man, you still got Kyle Pitts out there. We still have a couple young, really good tight ends that are still out there, and I wonder if they're on your list. I'm going to cut Travis Kelce. I kind of want to see what else is out there.
Okay. After Travis Kelce, we got David Njoku.
Njoku's a beast. He just signed with the Chargers, but how much of a role will he play now that they got Gatson, who really flashed last year as a tight end? I'm kind of curious to see what that role is going to be for him this year. 1 year, $8 million. I'm going to cut Njoku.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to keep him, but I'm going to roll the dice here.
All right, so you got one more keep and one more cut. Your next one is going to be Jonnu Smith.
I swear, dude, this last tight end better not be like Mike Gesicki or something, dude. I'm going to rage because I should have kept Travis Kelce at that point. I'm cutting Jonnu Smith.
All right.
Watch it. Oh, you're going to say Darren Waller or just some. Oh, Lord.
So you kept Fannin, Kraft, and Kittle. You cut Ingram, Kelce, Njoku, and Jonnu Smith. You are keeping your fourth tight end is Brock Bowers.
Let's go.
I
told you I will not miss today. I knew that was coming. Let's go. That is an elite list.
This might be your best one yet.
You could argue maybe I could have swapped out Kittle and Kelce.
No, I think Kittle when he's healthy is the best tight end overall in football.
He's a beast, so I'm happy with it. That is an elite list.
All right. Well, let's see if everyone agrees if you cooked or not.
Oh, that was a cook.
That is the best one you've done by far.
Anyone that doesn't agree knows no ball.
Zero ball.
Opinion is voided for
maybe
me.
Maybe negative ball.
Yes.
All right, we got keep 4, cut 4 now. We're gonna do a wide receiver 2 edition.
Oh,
so
okay.
only a wide receiver 2s. I tried to do mostly ones that are not gonna be.
I'll keep T. Higgins this
back
time.
And forth if he's in there. All right, to start it off, we've got a brand new Denver Bronco, Jalen Waddle.
Definitely keeping him easily. So we'll see if he kind of ascends into the wide receiver 1 role there. But he's got a chance to be elite out there with Cortland Sutton on the other side. Definitely keeping him.
Yeah, and so far what I've seen, he's going to at least start off as wide receiver 2. We'll see if he goes from there.
Because him and Bo got to build that chemistry.
Yeah.
So
number 2, we've got a new Cleveland Brown, KC Concepcion.
I have a hard time trusting rookies that you don't know until they play the snap in the NFL. I'm cutting him.
Okay. Number 3, we've got Michael Pittman.
Michael Pittman. I like Michael Pittman. He was really solid in Indiana. I think he has a chance to be even better in Pittsburgh because he's never had a receiver like DK Metcalf on the other side of the ball. I'm keeping Michael Pittman.
Well, I don't know. He had Alec Pierce next to him. Sheesh.
Yeah, but he's not DK Metcalf. Alec Pierce is he's good, but
next we've got your fantasy football kryptonite, Quentin Johnston.
Oh man, I go so back and forth on him because that dude started off insanely hot last year. If you remember,
I do.
Going into like week 10, he was like the fantasy ranked number 4
or something like that.
7, yeah. He's just so inconsistent because they have so many targets there. I'm cutting Quentin Johnston.
Okay. Number 5. You've cut 2 and kept 2 so far. Number 5, we got Michael Wilson.
That dude is a dog. And when Marvin Harrison was out, he showed the ability to be a wide receiver 1.
But this is him as a wide receiver 2. So Marvin Harrison is healthy in this world.
But, I'm going to imagine that. Oh, man, that's tough. I'm keeping Michael Wilson. That dude's a beast.
Okay.
They, for whatever reason, when Marvin Harrison's in, they underutilize him. They should just keep feeding him. He's a beast.
All right. Next, we've got Devontae Smith.
I should keep him because, obviously, Devontae Smith is arguably probably the best wide receiver you've mentioned so far. If they trade A.J. Brown, did I cheat in this? Because then he's a wide receiver 1 at that point.
It's true, but he is currently wide receiver 2.
And he's currently – who did I keep so far? Pittman?
Waddle, Pittman, Michael Wilson. You cut Concepcion and QJ.
And Devontae Smith is the best receiver you mentioned so far. I'm keeping him.
Next, you've got Luther.
So I've already kept my 4.
No, you got one. Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, I didn't even realize that. All right. So next, you decided to cut these last 2. The next one you've cut is Luther Burden.
I'm happy with that. I mean, he's okay. He could flash this year now that DJ Moore's gone, but that's a what if.
And then lastly, you cut T. Higgins. You've cut the GOAT wide receiver 2. You said in the beginning that you're keeping him, and yet you still in the end let him go. I thought for sure you were cutting Michael Wilson.
Well, when you said that, I was like, there's no way T. Higgins is going to be here this time around. The list is still a cook because, let's be honest, when Marvin Harrison went out, Michael Wilson proved more than T. Higgins has when Jamar Chase doesn't play. So, dude, T. Higgins is just better all around. He's got the talent. He's got the ability to win all the. Oh my God!
You sound like you're trying to fight with some copium here.
Yeah, I'm coping right now. This is called coping. So I'll take it. It's still a good list.
It is a good list. It's a good list. If you could just flip, I thought for sure you're going to cut Wilson and keep Smith and Higgins, and you'd have been going crazy right now. But yeah, you caught me off guard keeping Wilson.
I really did sit there and think like he's going to have like Raheed Shaheed or someone. Like I didn't think T. Higgins would make it back for a round 2. So unbelievable.
I try to not do teams that are have like wide receiver 2 and then like another wide receiver 2, like Shaheed and Cooper Kupp. I tried to like avoid doing teams that don't have a solidified wide receiver 2.
Gotcha.
But
yeah, that's tough. I was thinking that the last one was going to be, I don't know, a rookie or.
You thought it was bait?
Yeah, I thought it was bait. So, but the list is still good. I like it.
Could be worse. Could be worse. All right. Keep 4, cut 4. Running backs under 25. And that is
Keep 4
age.
Okay.
That is the age.
Okay.
At number 1, we got Marion Hampton.
See, this is tough because now I'm trying to remember all the running backs in the league that are under 25 because a lot of the superstars are above 25. So that is a tough one right off the bat. I'm cutting Hampton.
Honestly, I feel like he hasn't really got a full chance to prove himself because he got hurt so early.
Yeah, he really hasn't. But he's shown flashes.
It's true.
I gotta believe there's more. I gotta believe there's more proven talent on the board, but we'll see.
Valid. Up next, you got Bucky Irving.
I'm keeping Bucky Irving. He battled injuries last year as well, but you're putting me in a tough spot here. If I decide to cut him, I'm going to keep Bucky Irving. He provides a little bit in the pass game too.
Yeah.
So
he at least has proved himself the year before he got injured. Hampton hasn't done that yet. Up next, you got Bijan Robinson. Easy keep.
That's not even a question there. Easy keep. Easy.
Up next,
period.
You got a close second Dynasty RB1, Caleb Johnson.
Cutting him. He's going to be behind Rico Dowdle and Jalen Warren. They might as well.
He's probably going to be their RB4.
Yeah, they might as well just trade him. So, yeah, I'm cutting him.
All right. Up next, you got our very own Chase Brown.
Keep. Absolutely. I said in a previous video, our offensive coordinator believes he's everything Austin Eckler was. So, I think he's a dog. Although, we'll see if we can retain him because, my Lord, these running backs are getting money. Breece Hall and A-Chain just got $1 billion a year.
And you can always draft a running back.
So I've kept Brown, Bijan, and
Bucky.
I like this.
All right. Up next after Chase Brown, you got Jahmyr Gibbs.
Oh, keep. Have to.
You have to.
Have to. He's one of the best running backs in football. I mean, I think Jahmyr Gibbs is one. I think he's top 2. So I have to keep him. So top 3. I don't know about top 2, but he's top 3.
Okay. Well, then up next, you've got Dylan Sampson.
Oh, beautiful. Cut him.
Of course. You actually have already kept your 4. I keep forgetting that you've already done that. So
he's behind Quinshon Judkins anyway. Trash.
He is. And last but not least, you've got Blake Corum.
Oh, thank God. I told you I'm cooking today. Yeah. I am cooking.
There's not many receivers. There's not many receivers that are running backs under 25 that are better than those 4, outside of like A-Chan, at least in my opinion, A-Chan. And,
I thought for sure he was going to be on that list eventually.
I wanted to. Yeah, I was thinking A-Chan, Travion Henderson were the 2 that I was thinking about putting in there. But
see, when it comes to running backs under 25, I actually like A-Chan more than Gibbs. A-Chan's just on a worse team. Gibbs is set up for more success than A-Chan is. If A-Chan was on the Lions or imagine if he was even in like Baltimore.
Imagine he was on the Bengals.
Oh my Lord. I think he's a superstar. He's just going to waste his career where he's at.
That dude's a dog. All right. Well, that is it for our Keep 4, Cut 4 little segment. I mean, you pretty much went 2 for 3. You fumbled T. Higgins in the end, but the other 2 were good. So it's progress from last week. You were close to 0 for 3.
I still like my wide receiver list. Pain to cut T. Higgins again, but oh, man. That's all right. I'll take it.
But all right. That is it for our Keep 4, Cut 4. Up next, we are going to do Spin the Wheel. We'll explain it when we get there, but we'll be right back. All right, for our next segment we got going here, we're going to do a Spin the Wheel of NFL teams, and we're going to both create teams and see which one of us can do better. We're going to do quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and another wide receiver. They can both be wide receiver 1s, tight end, and a flex. Let's see who can build the best team. I'll give you the honors to go first. You give me permission to spin your wheel?
Yes, let's cook.
All right, let's see who you're getting here.
So I don't have to go quarterback, right? I can go.
No, it doesn't matter who you go right here. Ooh.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to go ahead and defer this to you since I won the coin toss. Oh, Lord. Tight end. I don't even know who their tight end is right now. Didn't they get rid of that one dude with the long name?
I think it's Gunnar Helm.
All right. Carnell Tate it is.
Where do you want to put him? Wide receiver or?
I'm going to put him in
flex.
I'm going to put him in my flex.
All right. My turn now.
That was rigged.
Let me cook.
Watch. This dude's going to get. Oh my God.
Oh, bang. Give me. Ooh, man. Give me Jamar Chase.
That's unacceptable. I better get the Buffalo Bills next or something. What is going on?
Give me Jamarius.
I just want to say this is on your computer, so some kind of rigged
it and made you go first. All right, let's see. Let me turn on some audio. Can I get a little? Oh, I don't know if you can even hear that.
I can't hear it on my end.
They're cheering the bums. You're high on this team though, so you might like this a little bit.
Not really, but my Lord, give me Chris Olave.
All right.
Could be.
Not by much.
Jamar Chase against Chris Olave and Carnell Tate.
Okay.
Thank God. I mean, at least you get Breece Hall, but I mean, Lord. Or Garrett Wilson.
Or Kenyon Sadiq. No, I'm not going to overthink it. I'm going to go Breece Hall, but I'm going to slide him into my flex.
Oh, not bad.
All right. Could have been worse. At least I got a team with some
musical players. Can I get a good team, please?
Hey, technically you got a good team.
Oh my God.
Hey, this isn't fantasy. This is just strictly NFL. So you guys at least got that going for you.
We're doing 2 running backs, right?
1 running back. And then
1
flex.
and 2.
But your flex is already going technically.
Yeah, I know. But we're doing 2 wide receivers and a flex. Bo Nix.
Sir Boseph Nix.
My team is trash right now.
Your team is in the lottery. Sheesh. Give me Lamarius Jackson.
That's all right. He'll be hurt by week 4. I like that.
That's okay. You got Olave. He's 1 tackle away from losing memory.
Oh, my God.
Oh, this is an absolute pub stomp. Oh, bang.
Well, I'm all right with that. Give me Brock Bowers.
Oh, that's a good one. I was thinking of Ashton Genty. I didn't even consider tight end. All right, so so far you have Carnell Tate in your flex, unless you feel you can move. I'll allow you to move him to wide receiver if you end up wanting to change it.
Yeah, since you're rigging this, that's fine.
So as of right now, you got Tate in your flex. You got Olave at wide receiver, Bo Nix at quarterback, and Brock Bowers at tight end. And I've got Jamar Chase.
We got a chance here.
You might not, actually. I got Jamar Chase at my wide receiver, Breece Hall at my flex, and Lamar at my quarterback position.
All right, so can I add something real quick?
Go ahead.
When we get done filling our teams, oh my gosh, dude. All right, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say when we get done filling our teams, we spin the wheel one more time. Whatever team we get, that's the defense we get.
Okay, I'm down to add a defense if that's what helps you not lose by 40.
Yeah, I mean this is rigged, so I got to try and get Denver's defense or something.
Oh man, give me pretty Puka. Give me Puka Nacua. My gosh, you are getting belt right now.
Well, Lamar Jackson can't get them the ball, so.
Steelers.
So, Rico Dowdle's not a terrible option.
You have another wide receiver as well.
I know, but Dowdle's a beast. I gotta get. Oh my Lord! I don't know if I want DK or Dowdle. I gotta go with. I'm going DK Metcalf.
Okay, so then that basically leaves we'll just say your flex spot is open. We'll put Tate in your wide receiver so you can.
Oh, you know what?
Okay, back. Yeah.
That's a good idea because maybe I could slide Tate in the wide receiver and give myself a better. Give me Rico Dowdle. I'm taking Rico.
Okay, so you want him in your flex.
Yeah.
So that means that you have
No. I want Rico at my running back, and then we'll see
who your flex is.
Next. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and I still have my running back and my tight end.
Your team already clears mine. Like it doesn't even matter.
I don't even know who their tight end is.
It's is it Tommy Tremble still?
I guess you know what? Give me Jonathan Brooks.
Why not Chuba Hubbard?
Because screw that guy. That's why. I don't respect that man.
Finally, a freaking trash player on your team. I mean, he has 9 ACL tears already. Oh my goodness!
Ooh, for the flex.
Okay, so wait, I decided to keep Rico, right?
But you have flex, so you can use.
I know.
Anything.
I could go Saquon.
Dallas. You can get Dallas Goedert.
No, Saquon or AJ Brown's the better option. So for my flex, I am going to go with. Let's say I have Carnell Tate. Who was my other wide receiver? Chris Olave.
Mm-hmm.
See, your wide receivers are just so elite. I feel like I need one to compete with that.
I don't think you can compete with my wide receivers.
Yeah, I'm going Saquon Barkley.
You definitely have the running back room. I guess that's all you have, actually.
Yeah.
All right, who's my tight end?
Don't disrespect Carnell Tate, dude. Future offensive rookie of the year.
See.
Oh, that's all right. He's on the decline. I'm all right with that.
I'll take him though. I mean,
Travis
Kelce
the only.
He'd have 30. He'd have 10 receptions for 15 yards.
That's the only player Lamar Jackson can get the ball to. So I'm happy.
All right. You wanted to do defense. All right. This is your defense.
Oh no! Can I please get an elite one?
They're not bad.
I'm back and forth on them. That's okay. I'll take it.
They're not bad.
Take it. They're not bad.
All right. This could make or break
the
team.
You're getting Denver. You are literally getting Denver. Oh my God! I thought I got Houston.
That would have been insane. I mean, I'll take them though. Give me Sauce and who they bring in at corner? Cam Taylor-Britt. Yeah, give me Sauce, but Cam Taylor-Britt on the come up. He's coming back.
No, he's not. So.
Unfortunately, I fear that I still beat you by 40. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, 100%. I'm cooked. Dang.
Oh,
Tennessee right off the rip is impossible. How am I supposed to work with that?
Tennessee and then the Saints.
Okay. How about we do one more spin for our offensive line?
Okay. And then what? Next, the coach?
Yeah.
All right, we're
so who's our coach?
Give me your coach. Who's your coach?
Zach Taylor. Okay. He's up and coming. They made the playoffs last year.
I don't even know this dude's name. What is his name?
Dave Canelo. It's Dave. I don't know if it's Canelo, but something like that.
Something like that. I don't know coaches like that. I'm gonna need to get.
You're getting Andy Reid.
Oh
yeah. All right. I give up. My team's cooked.
Oh my gosh. What do you want to do next, fans? You want to do nearby fast food restaurants?
Stadium. I am cooked.
Oh man, that is just firm belt.
So my prediction for this game would be that you would win 53 to 13.
You know, I would give the benefit of the doubt that because you have a solid O-line and Barkley and Dowdle and Bo Nix, I think that it'd be lower scoring, but I think that we would win 27 to maybe 10.
Who did I get as my defense?
Chargers.
If Lamar Jackson can only put up 27 points with Jamar Chase and Puka Nacua, he should be in the UFL.
I'm more thinking that your offense is going to hog the ball. You're going to have long drives, and we're not going to have the opportunity to put it up like that.
Maybe, but whose defense did you get? Indianapolis? Yeah, there could be a chance there.
You'd have to dominate time of possession to make it close.
Yeah. Oh, and I got Brock Bowers. So I guess, could be worse. I'll take it. but we're still losing.
You are unfortunately still losing.
Yes.
Because it doesn't matter who your defense is. You could have got the Texans, and I think we still would score 27.
Yeah. No. Let's not get disrespectful now.
This is basically the AFC All-Star Weekend.
Oh my lord!
But with Puka.
That is crazy.
All right. Well, there's no need to ask the people who won because I think everybody knows.
Well, yeah. Anyone that knows ball would go with me, obviously, because we know that Vegas likes to cheat for the underdog. 92% of bets would be on your team, so mine would pull it out.
True. Or they would somehow find a way to avoid it.
That's right.
All right. Well, that is it for this one. We've got one more segment that we're planning on pooping out, so we'll see you guys in a jiffy. All right. For this one, we're going to dive into fantasy football a little bit and give our top
first 10 one of the year.
Facts and more to come. We're going to try and get a league together, which, leave it in the comments if you're this far, if you guys want to be in the league, because we're still need a few people that are, we want super active people that are open to trade. We don't want people that just draft and then sit on their team the whole year and make it to the playoffs and then lose in the first round. Because we
you have to know ball.
And you have to know ball. You can't be sending trash trades. But yes, we're going to give our top 10 Dynasty flex positions, which for those of you that don't play fantasy football is your wide receiver, running backs, and tight ends. And it's Dynasty, so it factors in longevity, age. It factors in everything. It's not just for 1 year or just for this year. It's for the coming years. So we're going to start from 10 and work our way down all the way to 1. Do you want to give me your number 10 first or me you first? Or me give you mine first?
Yeah, you go first this time.
Okay. At number 10, I'm kind of shooting them high here. I'm going to go with Jeremiah Love.
Jeremiah Love at number 10. That's a crazy one.
It is, but I feel like he has that same juice that Bijan, Gibbs, and Genty, he has that same upside that they had. And he's on a decent offense. I think if they can figure it out, he's going to probably finish top 10 this year at running back. I'm pretty high on him. I kind of wish I could have got him in our draft somehow, but no one wants to make trades for the 101. But I still kind of
think he's Jay Booth.
Well, everybody makes trades with you, just not me.
Yeah, I'm happy I got him. I struggle to get that high on rookies. I don't really get that high on them until they've actually played. I can see them, so I don't quite have him in my top 10. At my number 10, I'm going Ashton Genty. So I think that he's going to take that next step this year under, I think, their new head coach. I think his name's Clint Kubiak, maybe, or I cannot remember off the top of my head what his name is.
Yes, from the Seahawks.
He's going to open up a lot for him in the run game, and I think he's going to ascend this year. I'm putting him at number 10.
Okay. You give me your number 9 now. It's a snake draft.
Number 9. So this is where it gets tough because I want to throw I love receivers, and I feel like receivers eat up a lot of the top 10 list. But I have a tough time placing certain running backs as well. This is hard. So, because obviously Malik Neighbors is really good. He's got a torn ACL. Did you see that he had a second surgery on his knee too?
Yeah, to clear up
tissue
or something.
Does that hurt his stock a little bit long term? Is my question. As of right, this is so hard because I'm really high on Drake London. I think that dude's really good. And I think that, but he has no quarterback. So I'm going to go at number 9 with Devon Achane. I can't decide right now.
You want to know what's crazy is my number 9 is also Devon Achane.
Yeah.
So I mean, we might just know ball. I mean, he's never really had the chance to be on a team like these other top running backs, and he's still an absolute psychopath. Yeah. I would love to see him somehow get out of Miami and get onto one of these contending teams, and I think he's probably a top 3 running back with Bijan and Jameer.
Sure. Yep, he is sensational. So I actually thought about putting him in like the top 7 range, but I'm comfortable with him right here.
Yeah. Number 8 for me, I have Ashton Genty there. I think that he is going to take off.
You like him over Achane?
I do, just because of the position that he's in. I feel like the Raiders are better off than the Dolphins.
Long term.
Yeah, and I mean, Genty, I just feel like they're in a better position all around. On the Dolphins, Achane has literally nobody. The only person that he has is a quarterback that's going to take away runs from him. Ashton Jeanty has a statue in the pocket for at least the first chunk of the season. I think that he's going to be better this year probably than Devon Achane, but I think Achane will probably get more touches, so it's hard to say. But I do think they are neck and neck running back wise.
Interesting. So you had Jeremiah Love, Devon Achane, and then Ashton Jeanty. And then I've gone Ashton Jeanty and Devon Achane. And my next one that I'm going with here is James Cook. So I think he is, with the addition of DJ Moore, that is going to open up the offense even more because you don't have, Khalil Shakir and these nobodies on the outside that you're not really afraid of Josh Allen cooking you with. So factoring in Dalton Kincaid, DJ Moore, I think that's going to open up even more for James Cook in the coming years. So I like him a lot. The only reason why I have James Cook, now I'm kind of regretting, though, putting James Cook ahead of Devon Achane. Kind of want to flip them because I like Devon Achane more, but James Cook is just in a winning. Can I flip them? Am I able to flip them, or is it too late?
I'll allow it.
Okay. Go ahead and flip them.
Okay.
So
what is that? Devon Achane's
number 9, or he's number 8. And James Cook is number 9.
Okay. So right. Okay. Whatever. I'll edit it when the time comes.
All right.
So what is that? Was that number 7?
Yep.
My number 7 is, and it's tentatively because it's subject to change as the year goes on, is Justin Jefferson. He's kind of scooting down the list for me because he's obviously an elite wide receiver, but you still have to factor in who's throwing him the ball. And if Kyler Murray does not go in there and do what needs to be done to get Justin Jefferson back up, he's in a rough spot because he doesn't have the elite wide receiver or elite quarterback that like these other top end receivers have, like Puka and Jamar Chase and Jackson Smith and Jigba, even with Sam Darnold. I think that Justin Jefferson is becoming almost like having a disability of not having a quarterback that can get him the ball. So he's kind of scooting down the list with all these other receivers going up.
I think it's a bold take there. So
do you think he's too high or too low?
I still think he's top 5 as far as Dynasty goes. But I don't agree. I don't disagree though with what you're saying. So I think he's pretty properly rated, but he obviously has the upside to reestablish himself this year.
Yeah, but you have to go with what's in front of you right now. And after last year, it's hard to put him above some of these other dudes that popped off.
At number 7, I'm going with George Pickens. So now I'm going with a bold take here because he flashed last season, especially when CeeDee Lamb went out. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen this year. If he finishes again this year as the leading receiver on that team, he's going to become probably the next highest paid wide receiver in the NFL. And then he'll become a true wide receiver 1 with whatever other team he goes through. And I think that this year, due to the fact that Dallas loves throwing the ball, you're looking at another very successful year from him.
Do you think he is better than CeeDee Lamb?
The reason why I have him ahead of CD on this ranking is due to the age. So I obviously think CD is really good. CD proved to be that wide receiver run when George Pickens wasn't even there in the first place. So CeeDee Lamb is still a great wide receiver. I honestly just feel like with these two, you can't go wrong with either one.
That's fair.
But I just felt like getting bold. You went bold with Justin Jefferson at number 7.
I like getting bold. I'm more power to you.
So, because I honestly was going to go CeeDee Lamb, but I said I want to be spicy.
Spicy. All right. Well, that's a spicy take. Give me your number 6. Or is it my turn to give you my number 6? What are we at here?
Your turn.
Yeah, I gave you Justin Jefferson at 7. At number 6, I got Amon-Ra. We had just briefly talked about him. My only fear with Amon-Ra, which he proves you wrong every year, is just there's so many mouths to feed in with the Lions, with Jahmyr Gibbs, Laporta, Jameson Williams, and obviously Amon-Ra. But he's just so consistent. He's definitely a top 4, top 5 receiver in the NFL. I don't have him ahead of a couple of receivers just because the other receivers went even more nuclear than he did. But he is still an absolute dog, and he's just so consistent.
It's funny because I was going to almost mention him here at this slot for number 6. But for my number 6, I'm going with Justin Jefferson because I don't think I agree with your take as far as your list goes. I think that Amon-Ra is worth more than Justin Jefferson right now currently. And due to the point that you just made as far as like targets and needing to spread the ball around, the Vikings have even more of that with Jordan Addison.
I have Justin Jefferson at 7 and Amon-Ra is at 6.
What did I say that you had him at?
You said I had him behind Justin Jefferson. Take it back. Apologize.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I meant like I agree with your list where Justin Jefferson is behind Amon-Ra because I have Amon-Ra ranked ahead of Justin Jefferson. So I have Justin Jefferson here at number 6. I think that if they start Kyler Murray this year, he is going to be back into that wide receiver 1 conversation. But I think he is already almost 27 years old. So, I mean, he's getting up there, and we're talking dynasty here. We're not talking 1 year players or redraft leagues. So I feel good about Justin Jefferson at number 6.
All right. Give me what was your 10, 9, 8, and 7 again? I need to write them down. I feel like I'm getting close to getting lost.
Genty, then I went James Cook. I switched them, and then I went Devon Achane, George Pickens, and then I just mentioned Jay Jettis.
Okay. And then now you're doing your 5?
Yep, my 5, and I will be going with Amon-Ra St. Brown. So I think that he is he's a superstar. The dude is a proven number 1 wide receiver on that team. And they obviously have just an explosive offense. I thought going into last season that we might see him take a step back because they don't have Ben Johnson anymore, but that was not the case. So I like Amon-Ra right there.
Okay. At number 5 for me, and I think that when I look at the top 5s, I think this is probably who you don't have in your top 5. I have Puka. I think Puka has had injury issues, and he has a slight fear with Matthew Stafford not lasting much longer. But after, especially last year, he kind of showed that he's a dog. He's a guaranteed fantasy-wise. He's a guaranteed like 20-plus points a week. It's just his whole thing comes down to whether or not he can stay healthy and how long Matthew Stafford lasts. But I still think he is a superstar receiver.
Wow. My head's churning about something right now. Because we're going on number 4 right now, right?
We are on number 4 right now. Is it my turn?
See, yeah, and this is where I get. Never mind. Go ahead.
I got my top 4 was the easiest thing because that's what I feel like I have solidified. And number 4 for me was JSN, Jackson Smith, in Jigba.
Ooh,
I think that he took off last year, and they have basically the same cast of receivers around him as last year. And I think that he's still going to pop off. Team's just as good. He lost his offensive coordinator, but I still think he's gonna continue popping off. He's an absolute dog. Wide receiver.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you have him at number 4. I have him a little bit higher.
Wide receiver, by the way.
Yeah, facts, 100%. My number 4 is Jahmyr Gibbs. So, obviously, we talked about this earlier. Running backs under 25. I mean, he's one of the best in football. Top 2. Top 3 if you want to argue it, but I think he's top 2. So I'm going Jahmyr Gibbs there.
Okay. Who's at your 2?
Or number 3?
Or 3. Yeah, 3.
For number 3, I have to go with Puka Nacua here. So the reason why just a few minutes ago I was churning is because I goofed up. Now, I probably should have probably shouldn't have thrown George Pickens in there because now that we're in this
you realize
top 5,
you missed the name?
Yes, I missed the name. I'm realizing I missed the name. So because I have to leave one of these guys out. And so Puka Nacua is a hard one for me, though, because he struggles with those injuries. I mean, every single year this dude is getting hurt. But obviously when he is out there, he is a top receiver to have. Now, I'm going to feel comfortable. Are we on number 3 right now, or was it number 4?
That was number 3, so you have 2 and 1
This
left.
is number 3. So I'm going to take Puka Nacua off of there because I have to find an excuse for the fact that I'm leaving out one of these guys. So Puka Nacua is going to end up being the guy that I have to leave out on this list, only for the fact of Matthew Stafford's getting ready to retire. And we'll see what quarterback they have after that to get him the football and with his injuries. So go ahead and take him out, and I'm going to slot in Bijan Robinson there.
Okay. Well, I feel like mostly our top 4 have the same players, I would assume. It's just whether what positions they're in. Yeah. Because at number 3 for me, I have Jahmyr Gibbs.
Okay.
He's obviously, you've already said everything you said about him. Dude's a dog. He's super fun to watch. There's not really much more needs to be said with these top 3 or top 4 guys. He's a superstar running back. Probably top 2, or definitely top 3 at least. You and I both are high on Achane. He's just not getting a fair chance. But yeah, definitely Jahmyr Gibbs for me.
And then
is it me number 2?
I'll go number 2 here. Right, yeah, I'll go number 2 here. My number 2 is Jackson Smith-Njigba. Given his age, he just won Offensive Player of the Year, put up almost 1,800 yards in the regular season last year with 10 touchdowns, 120 receptions. I don't see him dropping off whatsoever this coming next season. The only thing to look out for JSN this year is, you remember when Jamar Chase popped off a few years ago. It's like he was the deep ball was there. That dude was burning defenses down the field. Teams are going to look to take that away from JSN this coming year. So we'll see if the NFL defenses will adjust to that, like they have Jamar Chase a little bit. But I don't think that his target share, his receptions and yards, I don't think they're going anywhere. So I like him at number 2.
Okay. Number 2 for me was your number 3, I believe, is Bijan Robinson. Dude's a dog. He's another one of those dudes that I think he's just so good, but he is also on a terrible team. I think if he also got put on a team like the Lions, he would surpass all type of records over time. He's basically carrying the Falcons to borderline being a playoff team. He just needs to get a real team around him.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see him this year with Kevin Stefanski. And then went through a little bit of a coaching overhaul, so curious to see kind of what he's going to provide.
I'll also be interested to see if he is a beneficiary like Achane was and how many checkdowns Tua threw him. If he's gonna get a lot more receptions than he did last year because he's got a check down merchant.
Tua is the starter 100%.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting to see. At number 1, I think we both have the same person. He's the best wide receiver in the NFL, and it's not close. Who do you got? Romeo Doubs?
Huh?
Romeo Doubs?
I was going to put Nico Collins here. So I think, no, just kidding. 100% Jamar Chase. This man hasn't hardly battled an injury throughout his entire career. He might have had a shoulder injury or a hip injury where he missed a couple games, but this dude's healthy. Best wide receiver in football, in my opinion. Some people argue that him and Justin Jefferson last year were 1A and 1B. I disagree with that. I think Jamar Chase is number 1 by himself. You can sit over here and talk about Smith-Njigba's season last year, which obviously was great, but Jamar Chase's season the year before that was even better. And somehow he didn't win Offensive Player of the Year, was given to Saquon Barkley. Jamar Chase was snubbed. Dude's best wide receiver in football, easily.
Yeah, and last year, if anything, it showed that. Justin Jefferson had J.J. McCarthy and who's the other quarterback they had that got injured?
Brosmer or whatever his name was.
They had a fairly known quarterback, and I can't remember who it was.
Carson Wentz.
Yeah. So he had Carson Wentz and J.J. McCarthy throwing on the ball, but Jamar Chase only had Joe Flacco and Jake Browning for most of the season. And he still put up a very good season statistically. And the biggest thing that he's got is he's got that solidified quarterback that's going to also be with him for the next several years, and a wide receiver too. That's arguably the best wide receiver too in the NFL. He's set up to where teams can't really double team him or T. Higgins, or even eventually Gesicki or whoever their tight end Eric All becomes. They can't afford to double team him, so he's just going to kind of feast. Especially if he messes around and they start putting him in the slot, he could go for 2,000 receiving yards. I don't know. I'm a firm believer in him.
For sure. 100%.
A couple hot takes, but the top 4 for the both of us remains fairly the same. I don't think you can really go wrong with drafting any of those top 4 at number 1 overall in a fantasy draft. But yeah, that is our top 10s for this year. We're going to start trying to do some fantasy drafts, maybe some mock drafts. Start getting
looking back on it, I'm glad in my my decision to leave out Puka. So, I mean, obviously, like, it's all there for him. Like, but staying on the field, an aging quarterback. So we'll kind of see how all those factors play this year.
Do you have an honorable mention that you want to put just outside the top 10?
Well, I would go with Puka there.
Is that
my
your easy
honorable
one?
mention? Yeah, that would be the easy one. So, I mean, realistically, like, if I was doing the math better in my head while we were going through this, he'd probably be in there over George Pickens. But I didn't do it that way. I want to be spicy.
Yes.
So honorable mention to Puka Nacua.
HM. My honorable mention would be Trey McBride. Tight ends get no respect unless you're in a tight end premium.
Over Brock Bowers?
Yes. Brock Bowers battled with those injuries all last year. He had a bad quarterback that he struggled with, and now he's got an old quarterback that's a statue and a rookie. Trey McBride dealt with Kyler Murray for a short time and Jacoby Brissett, and he still went insane. I can't remember if it was this year, but definitely the year before that, he was not scoring any touchdowns and was still finishing with like 20 points a game. So he is, and he's young. He should. I had him at one point. I think I had him at like number 7 or 8 before I switched things around a little bit. But I wanted to bring in Jeremiah Love because I think he's going to be good this year.
If it was tight end premium, if we were talking about that, I would slide him in there around number 10.
I'd probably have both him and Brock Bowers right around the back of it. But yeah, that is my honorable mention. I think that he realistically probably could go in the first round, and it would make sense, especially in tight end premium. Obviously, I would think he would need to go in the first round.
You know what's crazy about my list?
What's that?
Did you jot mine down?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have CeeDee Lamb on there?
You don't.
Holy cow! What am I doing here?
That's why I was like, man. You think Pickens is better than CD?
No, honorable mention to CeeDee Lamb.
Honestly, my other one would be James Cook too. I kind of forgot about him. I forgot how good of a season he had, but I'm also like, man, I just like all these other running backs better.
Yeah.
But if I went back, I'd put James Cook at 10 instead of Jeremiah Love.
So obviously we're talking Dynasty, but I like running backs a little bit. Like, if you can get yourself a really like a top 6 running back for your Dynasty team, get multiple of them, I like that more than like some of the receivers that are out there. So they may not like last maybe as long as receivers, but running backs they give you so much with running the football and receptions. So I just find them to be a little bit more valuable.
Well, I just dropped my mic. No big deal. Yeah, I think overall though, I mean, we both had our hot takes, but I mean, I fear it's a Cook as usual.
Yeah. So again, I'm feeling spicy about George Pickens. So again, though, if he has another year like last year, I'm gonna be looking all right. Which I think he will. I think he will.
You better hope so, or I'm sending this into freezing cold takes.
Do it.
All right, that is it for this episode of the Cousins Coverage. We'll see you guys the same time next week. You want to give us anything before you go?
Oh man, next week we got some good topics on the agenda for you. I'm not going to spoil it though. So I'm looking forward to one of the topics I know we're going to do. So can't wait.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all later. Peace.
Peace.